Hello and welcome. Today I will be talking about the genetic alteration in the lion. To start off, lions can be altered from an organism to help them sustain extreme heat, and I really mean extreme. Lions die off because they can hardly find shade, enough for itself and others to sit under and relax and not have to break a single sweat. So, to fix this, scientists can get some of the organism's DNA extracted to help the lions survive. And so the lions do not have to die from the heat. Now, this organism is very special, and it is called thermophile. Thermophile derived from Greece as thermodita, which means heat, and philia meaning love, summing up to heat lovers or loving heat. Thermophiles are special organisms because they can sustain up to 113 to 252 degrees Fahrenheit or 45 to 122.22 degrees Celsius, which is why they are a type of extremophile. Extremophiles are organisms that thrive in physically or geochemically extreme conditions that are detrimental to most life on Earth. Thermophiles can be found in various geothermally heated regions on the Earth, such as the hot springs, like the ones that can be found in Yellowstone National Park, and also deep sea hydrothermal vents. So that was just the basics about thermophiles. Now this trait can benefit the lions because it can help them survive the heat and not die. By them not dying, the biome will be equally roaming with animals and not be taken over or overly populated by the lion's prey. And if the lion's prey becomes a large population, then there will be competition between each other for survival. And when there is competition, either the prey's food will leave or there won't be any, not even a single food left. Now this whole process has many relations to it. DNA is related to the altered lion because the lion's DNA needs to be changed in order for the lions to learn to sustain to the extreme heat. And so if the lion has been altered, then the DNA is what changes inside it, and its reaction to the heat changes outside of it. The changing of the DNA is the only way to help the lions sustain to the heat. Also, biotechnology is related to the altered lion. First of all, biotechnology is a use of organisms to perform tasks for humans. So, the lions are being tested to see if the thermophiles can help them sustain heat. If successful, then it can soon be tested on humans to help people sustain extreme measures of heat. If not successful, then the scientists can continue working on the genetic alteration and improve on it to help humanity. Genetics is also related to the altered organism. To start, genetics is a study of heredity and a variation of inherited characteristics. This basically means that if the alteration is successful, then the genes can be passed on as heredity to the kids and onwards. That's mainly why genetics is related to genetically altered lions. Plus, if the genes are fully changed and have adapted to the lion's body, then the new genes won't have a problem being passed on to their kids. And so with this, mutation is also related to the altered organism. Mutation is a changing of the structure of a gene, resulting in a variant form that may be transmitted to subsequent generations. This basically is the change in the genes to help the lions change to survive hot weather. So there you have it, all the possible ways of why lions should be altered and how it should happen. Thank you for watching, and do think about the world.